So what is up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you these two type of pen health bar. So one moves around with your player and one will stay in a spot. So first let me go ahead show you if it actually works. So let's just do that, and let's go back and decrease our player's health. So it works like that. If it equals 0, then it will be gone. Now, and the boss health will also do it. Now then, let's get right into it. So first today, I'll just start off with this screen. Now, so we will have two variables for each. For the big one, which I named it health enemy, which really meant to be enemy. Let's see. So enemy boss health. So usually, boss's health usually stays on the top middle section, and player's health could stay on the bottom middle section, or it could follow the player. In this case, I've designed it like that because we already have one place staying thing. Now, here's the whole point. We need pen, which is right here. You click that button, get this, which I already have. So yeah, we need pen. And we will make two blocks, health bar, which is used for our boss one, and player health bar, which will follow. Now, at the start of the game, we want to set our player's health and enemy boss health to 100. Doesn't really matter, but normal healths are 100. And you want to put a forever loop, put health bar and player health bar. Remember, both of them are run without screen refresh. And then we'll first talk about health bar, because both of them, they're really very similar. Now, we need erase all, pen up so it wouldn't draw when it moves, set pen color to something like gray or white, which will be this thing around the HP, and set pen size to 20, 15, something like that. Now, we want to go to this position. Doesn't really matter, but it's usually good with y of 160. X was something like -50 or -100, -120. In this case, I did 120. Now, we want to do pen down, go to 160, and this is -120, so we'll do the exact opposite, which is just 120. Now, we want to do pen up, go to -120, which is back there, and 160, just exact same position. Now what we want to do is set pen color to the HP color, and set our pen size to 14, which is just a little bit more tinier than that, so it would leave some borders. And pen down, change X by enemy boss health, which is the health of this, and times. So here's the thing. If it's -100 to 100, do 2. So I'll leave a comment, I guess. So if yours is equal to 100, then you want to do 2. But when it is 120, just like me, you want to do 2.4. Now, how you do this is actually very simple, which means you guys can just calculate your own. Now, if we calculate our health bar length, it is 240. So 240. And then if my health was to be 50, it has to go down 120, but it doesn't really matter. Now, because our health is no, the health bar length is 240, we want to times our enemy boss health, because it doesn't reaches the 240. It's only 100. Now, for 100 to reach 240, it has to times 2 times 4, which will now equal to 240. But if we do that now, it'll actually equal a different number when we change our health, but it'll be like Yeah. So so it's basically really simple. You get what I mean, do you? So you have to make the health equal to the length of your health bar. Now, for where this to fit is also very simple. Now, if not enemy boss health is equal to 1, which means if it's 0, it's supposed to hide that. But now it's showing because we didn't put this in. Now, we have to do that, I think. Yeah. So, boop. Now that works perfectly. Now I'll delete the comment because we don't need it. And now let's get our player health bar. Just duplicate it and put it here. But take out erase all because there only should be one in a whole entire game, I guess. Yeah. There shouldn't be a lot. It makes bugs. And I'll show you what that bug thing is after we do this. Now, pen up, set pen color to something like same as that, and set pen size to something very much smaller because your player is obviously going to be smaller. Now, we'll want to go to our player, X position of player plus something. I did 25, which will equal something like that, and Y position of player plus 30 or more or less, of course. And pen down, go to plus negative 25, but same Y position. So these two has to be exact opposite, but it doesn't really matter. And we'll change this to player health, which is, and I'll actually bring that pen down back in. Now, so here's the thing. Go to X position of player plus negative 25, Y position of player plus 30. You have to do that because, like it's equal to this value right here. But if that doesn't work for you, it might be because this value is the right value for you. Now set pen color to your HP color, set pen size to 4, which is a little bit smaller than that, and do pen down. Change player health by player health is also 100. The length of this is 50, so you have to divide it by 2. But if you change that into multiplication table, you're just basically doing times 0.5. Now it will work good. So you can move around and the health bar will follow you. Now, what I did to player was very simple. I just added a moving code. So that's pretty much it to how to make a simple pen health bar. It actually helped me a lot with my game, and it is not that laggy. So it is an efficient way, and also thank you for joining me, guys. So I want you to guys join on my studio, which I'll leave a link in the description below, and you'll be able to see all my tutorial projects in my studio, so check it out. And thank you for joining me again, and see you in the next tutorial. Peace.